Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello. Can you tell me about how you two actually meet each other?
Ze was he was on a walk, this charity walk. He was walking from San Francisco to Los Angeles. It was a really noble thing. It was to help homeless people, raise funds for homeless people in Los Angeles, and I was walking too, and we were having there was a drum circle, and me and Zay were both in the drum circle, and we just started talking about music, and before you know it, N.A.S.A.
N.A.S.A, yeah. Yeah, you have your first record out now, and on that record there are a lot of other artists featuring the songs. How did that whole process work? Was it like you just called all those people like, hey, do you want to be on my record, or did that just came to you?
It was like a long journey. Like when we first started, like we didn't know what we were doing exactly. We just started like making beats for fun and like wondering, like I wish this how this track would sound with this guy, and we were like just like flipping acapellas, imagine working on the songs. We got a few collabs like from France, like Fat Lip, Karen O. After this first track, like had like ODB, Fat Lip, and Karen O, we found like we should like follow this like blend of like people from different worlds and styles, and then it was like a long journey, like 5 years and a half, probably a little bit more, like reaching out. Like we made this what we call like the N.A.S.A manifesto, which was a letter explaining what the record was about, and we tried to reach them like as many forms as possible.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit more about that, the N.A.S.A manifesto you mentioned?
Well, it's really like what ended up being the intro to the record. It just kind of says like what the record is about, which is about like bringing worlds together and, you know, not being open-minded, exploration, and, you know, looking for stuff outside of your comfort zone, and like really like unity. Like it's a very unifying theme, and so that was part of the letter. Then we'd kind of explain the record and how it related to a particular artist that we're sending it to, and then we kind of said, okay, here's the song, here's what we imagine you doing on it, and then we would just attach the song too.
And we had like many no's and a bunch of yes, and like we have like over like 40 guests on the album, where we probably like reach like over 100, you know.
Yeah. So if I'm correct, you just you just made a song, and then sent it to an artist. You would have thought it would be great if that artist would perform that song.
Yeah. We just made the songs like true to our hearts, and then after the songs were finished, sometimes while we're making them, but usually after they're done, we would be like, who would feel good on this? Oh, so-and-so would feel good. We should pair them up with so-and-so. Like, that would be crazy. And yeah, that's kind of how we came up with the pairings.
Okay, so everything was already produced and the artist just had to sing some lyrics that you also wrote. Okay.
Sometimes we wrote the lyrics, sometimes not.
Okay. Were there artists who respond very positive to it and said something like, oh, maybe you can do this, or maybe you can do that, like they brought some new ideas
Sure.
in?
Yeah. I mean, it was really an amalgamation of everyone's ideas and thoughts, and very kind of communal, collaborative record. It definitely wasn't us being like, you know, dictators and saying, no, it's like this. Everyone kind of contributed a little bit of something. I think that brought to the real positive feeling on the record.